Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a Cha Eun-woo fan, and let's be real, who isn't? Then you're in for a treat today. We're diving into the juicy topic of Cha Eun-woo's desired future wife, and trust me, it's got millions of fans clutching their hearts. The man who's got the visuals, the talent, and the charm to make anyone swoon has dropped some hints about his ideal partner, and it's time we unpack them. Grab a snack, hit that like button, and let's get into it. Oh, and don't forget to comment below with your thoughts. Do you think you match Eunwoo's ideal type? Let's find out. First, let's set the scene. Cha Eun-woo, born Lee Dong-min on March 30th, 1997, in Gunpo, South Korea, is the ultimate K-pop and K-drama heartthrob. As a member of ASDRO, a singer, actor, and model, he's got the world at his feet. From starring in dramas like True Beauty and My ID is Gangnam Beauty to stealing the spotlight with his otherworldly looks, Eunwoo is a global sensation. With over 40 million Instagram followers, he's not just a K-pop idol, he's a cultural phenomenon. But what happens when this face genius talks about his future wife? Spoiler alert, fans are shook, and some hearts might be breaking. So, what does Cha Eun-woo look for in a partner? Let's explore the clues he's shared over the years and piece together the puzzle of his dream girl. One of the most iconic moments that got fans buzzing was during a 2021 episode of Master in the House. Picture this. Eunwoo, sitting among the cast, gets emotional while talking about marriage. The episode had the cast writing their own future wedding invitations, and when Eunwoo was asked to imagine his future spouse, he got teary-eyed and said, "I want to get married." Cue the collective gasp from fans worldwide. The raw emotion in his voice made it clear that marriage is something he's thought about deeply. He even mentioned wanting someone he could share his best and worst moments with, someone who's truly on his side. How sweet is that? So, what do you think? Does Eunwoo's heartfelt moment make you believe he's ready to settle down soon? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's talk about the specific qualities Eunwoo has mentioned about his ideal type. In a 2020 interview with Pinkvilla, he revealed that he's drawn to someone who is curious, wise, and intelligent. That's right, brains over beauty for our boy. He values a partner who's got a sharp mind and a thirst for knowledge. Imagine Eunwoo sitting across from someone, having deep conversations about life, love, and maybe even his favorite FIBA basketball games. He's a huge sports fan, by the way. So, if you're someone who loves learning and asking questions, you might just catch his eye. Quick question for you all. Do you consider yourself a curious person? Let me know if you're the type to geek out over new facts or ideas. But it's not just about intelligence. Eunwoo has also hinted that he's looking for someone with a warm and kind personality. In various interviews, he's described himself as loyal and respectful, so it makes sense that he'd want a partner who shares those values. He's got that Sundra vibe, tough and chic on the outside, but a total softie inside, so his ideal wife might be someone who can match his caring nature while handling his cool exterior. Fans have pointed out that Eunwoo's on-screen roles often reflect this dynamic, like his character in True Beauty, where he's drawn to someone genuine and compassionate. Do you think you've got that warm, kind energy Eunwoo might fall for? Share your personality traits in the comments. I'm curious to see how many of you are his type. Another fun tidbit, Eunwoo's not the type to rush into relationships. In that same Pinkvilla interview, he admitted he's bad at relationships and prefers to meet someone naturally rather than chasing online connections. This makes sense when you think about his private nature. Despite being one of the most followed Korean actors on Instagram, Eunwoo keeps his personal life under wraps. He's not out here spilling tea about his dating history, which only fuels the curiosity. So, for all the fans hoping to slide into his DMs, you might need to plan a serendipitous meet-cute instead. What's your dream scenario for meeting Eunwoo in real life? Maybe bumping into him at a cafe or cheering at a basketball game. Let's hear your creative ideas below. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the dating rumors. Oh boy, have there been some wild ones. From Blackpink's Rose to his True Beauty co-star Moon Jae-young, fans have shipped Eunwoo with just about every leading lady he's crossed paths with. In 2023, Dispatch dropped a bombshell, claiming Eunwoo and Moon Jae-young were a real-life couple after their chemistry in True Beauty. Fans went wild with some cheering and others, well, crying a little. Then there were the Lovestagram rumors with Rose in 2022, when fans noticed similar poses in their Instagram posts. Neither Eunwoo nor his agency has confirmed any of these rumors, and he's stayed focused on his career, letting the speculation simmer. What do you think about these rumors? Are you Team Moonrose, Team Moon Jae-young, or do you think Eun was still waiting for his perfect match? Vote in the poll I'm dropping in the community tab. Speaking of his career, let's not forget how busy this man is. Between filming dramas, recording with the SDRO, modeling for brands like Burberry, and even preparing his first solo album in 2024, Eunwoo's got a packed schedule. His dedication to his craft suggests that his future wife would need to be understanding and supportive of his demanding lifestyle. Imagine being the one to cheer him on after a long day of shoots or jamming to his new solo tracks before anyone else hears them. Sounds dreamy, right? But it also means dealing with his crazy fanbase and the constant spotlight. A Reddit thread from 2024 even debated whether being married to Eunwoo would be a blessing or a hassle, pointing out the challenges of dating someone surrounded by adoring fans. So, here's a question for you. Could you handle the pressure of being Eunwoo's partner? Be honest in the comments. Another interesting fact, Eunwoo's got a practical side. In a 2021 Harper's Bazaar interview, he shared that he's not one to splurge on gadgets, waiting until his phone's camera broke before upgrading. This down-to-earth trait might hint at what he values in a partner, someone who's practical and grounded, not swayed by fame or flashiness. He also loves simple things like imagining his future and coming home from work, which makes him relatable despite his superstar status. Picture Eunwoo kicking back, watching a drama, and maybe sharing some mint chocolate ice cream. Yep, he's team mint choco. What's your take on mint chocolate? Love it or hate it? And do you think you'd vibe with Eunwoo's chill, practical side? Let's talk about his dreams for the future. Eunwoo's mentioned wanting to visit Hawaii, so maybe his future wife will be someone who loves to travel and explore new places with him. He's also got a creative streak, expressing interest in trying white hair once his locks recover from damage. Imagine him rocking that bold look with his future partner by his side. Talk about a power couple. His love for sports, especially basketball and soccer, suggests he'd appreciate someone who can keep up with his active lifestyle. So, if you're out here shooting hoops or cheering for your favorite team, you might just have something in common with Eunwoo. Anyone here a sports fan? Share your favorite sport, and if you think you could beat Eunwoo in a one-on-one. Now, let's get real for a second. The idea of Cha Eun-woo settling down has definitely broken some fans' hearts. With his massive popularity, it's no surprise that many dream of being his chosen one. But as one Reddit user wisely said, chances of meeting or even dating a celebrity are slim. Best to keep the delulu at bay. Eunwoo's focus on privacy and his career means he's not rushing into anything, which is probably for the best. His future wife will need to be someone who respects his need for balance and can handle the whirlwind of his life. What qualities do you think are most important for Eunwoo's future partner? Let's start a discussion in the comments. Maybe we can create the ultimate Eunwoo's ideal wife checklist. As we wrap up, it's clear that Cha Eun-woo's desired future wife is someone curious, wise, kind, and supportive, qualities that match his own loyal and humble nature. Whether he's crying over marriage on Master in the House or dodging dating rumors like a pro, Eunwoo keeps us guessing. One thing's for sure, whoever ends up with him will be one lucky person, but they'll also have big shoes to fill. So, what do you think, fam? Are you still holding out hope to be Eunwoo's soulmate, or are you just here for the vibes? Smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's keep the conversation going. Share your thoughts, your dream meet cute, or even your own ideal type below. Until next time, stay curious and keep fangirling or fanboying over our favorite face genius.